Shalom, y'all. Shalom. People Israelites to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Once again, I heard the prophets up, down, back on the break. And to the east, give our praise glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Which is credit the times, credit the Father, the Son, and the Spirit. Double honor to the prophets of the great millstone. Shalom, sisters and brothers, let the truth. Shalom to brothers and sisters that's listening and studying for yourselves. Prove. Come today, hey, it ain't up for debate no more. You know, you got your favorite boy, Elon Musk. He's already issued it out. What is he issuing out? He's issuing out that Neuralink, which we've been telling the nation of Israel is the MOTB. Ain't no coming here, you know, in a minute, a couple of years, it's years. He already done ran, he got the FDA approval. He already done retrofitted into certain people. And they talking about it's running good, or the recovery. So you already know what's next, y'all. So they need a perfect crisis. And they're going to start, you know, get their celebrities to promote it. You know, Jake Simple, everybody going to run and go get it like they did the other thing. And it's going to be right here in our face, man. At the same time, the dollar's collapsing. So you already know they're going to get ready for the CBDC, Central Bank Digital Currency. And, hey, Revelation chapter 13 is here. You know, I got an article. Go check it out by Elon Musk.
All right, so this is the article on neurosciencenews.com. And reading from the summary of the article, it says Elon Musk announced the first human has been successfully implanted with a Neuralink brain CHIP named telepathy, aiming to allow severe physical disabled individuals to control the device via thought. The FDA approved trial focused on the implant potential for movement control, with the patient reportedly recovering well and showing promising initial results. Neuralink mission extends from providing immediate medical aid to enhancing human cognitive sensory capability. In the long run, this breakthrough triggers a spectrum of scenarios from optimistic widespread adoption to a concern over technological, ethical, and societal implications. Three main keys of it. All right, so the key factors of this article, it says the first human trials of a Neuralink brain-computer interface implant have begun following the FDA approval in 2023. The implant, named telepathy, is designed to help those with severe physical disability control digital device through thought. The project future range from potential medical applications to broader cognitive enhancement amidst various societal, ethical, and technological challenges. So that's the main three factors.
So with that right there, with this device that this devil is conjured up, is going to mess with your thoughts. You know, with that, he's going to use it as a medical use first. If you can't see, you can see. You can't hear, you can hear. So that's that devil's way of doing miracles in front of the people. Like, as soon as the devil pull up with somebody who can't see and they can see again, they gonna go crazy. They gonna line up, oh, he can hear now. People that's paralyzed, you know, they can walk again. So this devil getting ready to do miracles, man. He about to sway the people. So I'm gonna come out this right here. Because this is Revelation 13 and 14. It says, and he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Saying that dwell on the earth, they should make an image of the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. So this thing is going to be an idol. It's going to be the image of the beast. The new beast system is going to erect. As he erect, he's going to use that micro CHIP as the forefront of it. And when he does those miracles, people are going to run to go get it. It's going to be very popular. They're going to use their celebrities to where they're going to look at us if you ain't got it like, man, you a lame. Man, you whack, man. You still walk around with a phone?
Yeah, it's just, I was even ready to say that. It's just like how people view people who they got Android, people with iPhone, they view people with Android. It's like,
you're like, man, you behind, man. You over here dialing stuff with your hand. I just said it go in just like that. Like we talking before camp, I was talking about a thing, what you call it, a rabbit R1, a device where you just talk to it. And when they do the micro CHIP, the phone they're gonna put the phone in your body. So you just holler out your commands and talk directly to the people. You know, your medical record's gonna be on it. Your money's gonna be on it. You're gonna be able to get in your car with it. 'Cause I bet it's gonna link up. The door link gonna link up with the Tesla cars. Right. It's gonna be all inclusive. Open your door in the house with it. You know, set the thermostat, the climate control in your house with it. Hey, turn your stove on. Start your clothes up in the washing machine. Everything gonna be linked to it. Everybody gonna think it's good. They're like,
It's
oh
gonna
man,
be a smart device.
Smart device, exactly. They're gonna link it all into one. And everybody saw, oh, that's good. So that's their precept, man. That's the means and the miracles. You know, they're gonna look at Esau like he's the greatest thing ever, man. Like, man, they so smart. Bill Gates and Elon Musk and Steve Jobs. Y'all niggas is dumb. White man is great, you know. And it's gay. And then look, then the snare gonna come. Because in a minute, once that dollar crash, it's gonna be made mandatory to go get it. You can't go in the store with cash. Go in the store with your little debit card or Apple Pay. They're like, no, man.
There's already some cities that's already doing that now, where they don't accept cash. They have cities. I think it's in New York. I have to look. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna put that video in the group chat. But there's a video where a guy was talking about that we need to stand up and say no more, because they're not accepting cash right now.
I seen a video. They were saying that, like when they first switched over to CBDC, everybody that's in America, we're gonna be adverse to it. We heard all of this stuff. But what they're gonna do is all these migrants that they giving these monthly stipends to, they gonna motherfucking put their shit on the chip. They're gonna let them know you're gonna have to get the chip, and that's how you're gonna receive your money from now on, so that they could be the people that's making the transactions needed to hold it up at first, and they'll have enough people that is using it so that they can continue to use it. Because without that, if enough people reject it at first, it will be hard for them to implement.
That's a launch.
Yeah.
Actually, they got a launch. They got to get it off the ground. And you did it right. So they're gonna use people that ain't got nothing, the migrants.
Yeah.
Universal basic income.
That's why they get them used to getting that money every month.
And give it to them, and that's how when you got something like say, so many people using it, it become the main use.
Yeah.
So now you either get with it or you get lost.
Because they gonna be holding it up, Because exactly. Esau, he got to have numbers, right? So at first, if he didn't have the migrants, his numbers to see how like a success rate of it, it'll be low as hell because everybody be like, fuck that, I ain't getting that shit.
Yeah, because a lot of Edomites see it.
Yeah.
A lot of your everyday red belly Trump support Edomite, they see it coming.
Yeah.
And they like, we would not have it. They ain't want to do it.
They ain't worried about that.
Like, okay, we'll just bring in the migrants. We'll just block you out like that. It's going to be some civil war. But he's going to pick his gun up and get the Japanese migrants at that point. That's where they're going to use the robot military. Like, it's all coming in. And the end is made manifest. You can see how this thing going to roll out. He's going to use the chaos. The border crisis, that's the beginning to get it going. And then once it get going, the people fight back, which he's ready for that. That's when the Terminator's gonna come out, RoboCop gonna come out. They're like, we got a new police force. CB330. Check them out. He's gonna have targeted system. He's gonna blah blah blah. Then it's gonna be civil war. And then after you get that bloodshed and everybody else is scared, you're gonna have everybody in the system. That's how the devil gonna want to roll it out. And that's how he's going to cause them all. This is Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls them all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bondservants, who work in their right hand or in their foreheads. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, say that he had the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. Verse 18, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast. For it is the number of a man, and his number is 636. And that's Esau Edom, man, so-called white man. This is his system. This is his device. It's going to cause all to get it. Everybody going to be in the system. Basically, it's like the Matrix going to be reality. If anybody watch the Matrix movies, which are like my favorite, Esau about to do that, man. You put that microchip, the CHIP in your body, you jacked in. You're going to be right on this little radar. You're going to know where you at, your heart rate, your sugar level, what you're doing. It might be so high tech, but they can use you as a camera to see right through your eyes. Like you spying on other people's film. And then they might make it where the audience, whatever you hear is what Esau hear. So you a camera for this devil. You got that micro CHIP in your body. Then like what Ox said, by that article, it said telepathy, You know, they don't put thoughts in your head. So if Esau wants you to go knock somebody off, or you know, you got a couple people over there that's not participate, like the Purge movie, you just get 10 of them go over there and blah 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 blah. Then memory wipe your butt. You don't know why there's blood on your shirt. You know? They're gonna do it just like that.
Hey, check it out. And what you just said about the medical stuff, that's possible because right now I know somebody who got a heart transplant, and he in here in Tulsa, and he got like a drinking problem, right? And them motherfuckers, the office is in Oklahoma City. If his blood levels in his blood and stuff, because you know when you get a heart transplant, the cost of it is insured, right? And that's a lot of money that they putting in your chest, so they monitor you. If he start drinking too much, they know how much he done drunk, you know, because he's an alcoholic, right? So, you know, he can't stop drinking. So if he start drinking too much, they'll call him and tell him his blood sugar and all that. From Oklahoma City to here. That shit is, I don't know, it might be, I don't know how else connected. It's got to be online, but they definitely can put some shit in you and tell all your bodily functions for sure.
He already trapped.
It blew me away.
CHRP in his new heart.
It blew me away. His nurse, because we out north, and I can see out the door, right? And we watching TV. And I tell my cousin now, so I tell my cousin, that's some white lady coming up to your door. And she don't look like just the white lady that's gonna be out north. And they already knew. It was like, oh, that's dude nurse. I'm like, how's she coming here for? He said they got them hooked up. They know all about it. This motherfucker sitting over there drinking. He high and liquor and shit. Like, my cousin was like, they already know.
That's like house arrest.
Yeah.
He can't do nothing. He on the system. Yeah. He can't drink.
They didn't invest too much money in him. Give him that heart. People think, you know, Esau look at the bottom line of everything. We'll give you a heart, but they making money off of it. That's probably like $100,000 that they give you. They ain't gonna just give you no $100,000 and not monitor you. Right. Even if they give you $100,000 in cash, they gonna be watching and see what you do.
Yeah, monitor, which goes into why they bring the migrants in. We made an appointment before camp start up. And they're like, Donald Trump had already said it. What they're gonna do is, because he said he's gonna do the biggest deportation ever in American history. You know, and like I'm looking at it, I believe they're gonna do it on this clock. So what he's gonna do, they're gonna use surveillance system to identify all the migrants that came in here. If they don't go through the proper steps, like Ox said, get that device, they're gonna get deported. And the system's gonna be set up. At first, it's gonna be on the migrants. After once they get the running successful and Esau get the numbers, then he's gonna use it on citizens that don't have the micro CHRP. And if you don't got the micro CHRP, they're gonna deport your blood right along with it. Which, you know, that's the truth. Like, man, go ahead. I ain't about to get your stuff. I don't want to be in your thing no way. But that's what they're gonna do. You see, people that don't believe in your how about you outside, knows the kingdom coming, you know, all they know is Babylon the Great. They're gonna be, no, I don't want to leave. You're my home master. They're gonna hand out their hand or their head, and you're gonna chit, got them. And report to this facility. Your camp is 0078. You know, they will get their little cubicle and everything gonna be censored out. You know, they're gonna be living a horrible life. Eat bugs. Exactly. And that's how it's gonna roll out. So Nate of IURC, Sabak of HOI, even Naquan with WFI, they somewhere part smoking blacks. But they said that it wasn't no micro CHRP. Like Nate even said it. It's Joan. I don't see no micro, you know, them things. We like, now we see it. They're promoting it, man. They talk about it in mainstream media. And like, it ain't just Elon Musk, he's the front runner, but there's other companies going to issue out their version of it as well.
Those other companies, they ain't really announcing themselves. We really don't know who the CEOs are.
Exactly. You got BlackRock with Synergy. Yeah. They got theirs. Cicron. They're going to announce theirs. They're going to all get in it, man. So it's going to be different brands, different, you know, companies you can get that micro CHRP with. So it's here.
Just like the juicer is different companies when you get it.
Exactly. Different. So now I'm looking at like, now what you going to say? How can you not say, plus everybody now know about the CBD? The money going digital. Everybody know about that. The dollar crashing. I just read an article about that today. So everybody see all this happening. So the Lord is making everything manifest that he, you know, gave to us through the scriptures that the apostles elders handed on down. That micro CHIP is about to be made mandatory. First, it's gonna be voluntary. They're gonna run it like something good, like it's the new wheel. You know, this the new Jordan right here. You know, Jake, everybody gonna run and go get it and be astonished and wild and you know. And then after a while, once he gets some of these numbers going and you know the prices is heating up, then they're gonna make it mandatory. Then they're gonna be looking us upside the head like, you ain't got no micro CHIP? Man, you whack, man. You can't come to my house unless you got one. You know? Same scenario with the 1-9 situation. That's how it's gonna run with this. So now you know who the men of the Lord were. And see, it's good to be versed in this truth. That way when it comes, like we already knew it was coming. Let's say somebody's an IUIC, now they're gonna have doubts, like, dang, man, Nate was wrong about that. I wonder what else he was wrong about. Now, like, they hold their armor, gonna have a hole in it, it's gonna start chinking up. They ain't armored up. And it's because of that doubt, man, they didn't believe in the truth.
They really didn't have no armor, they had plastic.
Exactly. And it's going, hey, devil can run right through that, man.
I got one more.
Go ahead, huh?
And this is Psalms 118, 8-9. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in the princes. And the princes that it's talking about is these Edomites that's in charge. You know, you trust in what they say, that's going to lead you down a long, dark alleyway.
Now you destroyed.
You jacked up in the back.
These Edomites, the main one creating that the valley of the shadow of death. That's another good scripture right there. And that's what we get ready to head into, is the valley of the shadow of death right here. I got another quick scripture right here. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 7, where I pretty much already broke this down. And it says, for the mysteries of iniquity do us already work. And it says, and only he who now let it will let until he be taken out of the way. And the part where it says for the mysteries of iniquity do it already work, we're talking about it right now. That whole system right here, that's already in the work. Okay, that's already let you know that who's going to get it. We'll let you know that these are the things that you should expect when they start to issue and mandate that RFID CHIP. In verse 8, and it says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And in verse 9, it says, even him who cometh is after the workings of Satan, with all powers and signs and lying wonders. Which is going back into that article, those are powers and signs and lying wonders, where they're telling you if you get this device, you're going to be able to see again. Okay? Those are the signs and lying wonders. Okay? Those miracles. And then in verse 10, it says that with all deceitfulness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. Okay, and those are the individuals that's going to go along with the system. Okay, and in verse 11 it says, for this cause Yahweh shall send them strong delusions that they should believe a lie.
Strong truth that you believe a lie. You know, it's about to run out, like I said. They're going to run it like it's the best thing ever. You need this to make it. You got to have it. And Jake going to run right through there and believe that lie, man. He already believes in a lie. He got sweet baby Jesus in his head. You know? They think he can say, Lord, forgive me, and he's saved. So they're going to run it real easy like. It's going to be real easy. You know, as far as for the 2/3 that believe on this. Now, for his own people, the red belly Edomites, they about to bang. That's why Esau need that robotic military going. And he need them UN troops. Because he know people ain't about to take this easy. Then you got hopefully elect. So it's going to be some stuff, man. But what he's banking on the miracles and he's banking on the money. Because the number one thing he used to control people was his money. Everybody want his money system. So Esau going like, okay, I'm not accepting no more dollars. No credit card, debit card, none of that. You got to get the Fed now off the micro CHIP. Only way I'm rolling with it. If you might put up a front for a minute, so they see a car getting put on that thing, about to get repoed, I'm going to run down there and go get that CHIP. I got to have it. Then they come at you. What I'm supposed to do, I got to feed my family. You know, I got to do what I got to do. You know? Then they start talking to you, what God going to do for me? I got to eat.
Verse 12, you can broke it down. He said that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness.
And that's going to be Jake, man. Jake is like to feed his belly. And chases lust. You don't give a dang what about the means, artists. We can tell Jake, you take that micro CHIP, you're gonna be finished. Since we, lowly dudes on the corner, Jake, man, shut up, bro, nigga. I'm about to go get that micro CHIP. I gotta keep my car, my house, my wife. I gotta do those things. You ain't take care of me. The system take care of me. They're gonna run and go get it. Then they're gonna regret getting it because Esau still might knock you off. We got too many useless eaters. We need to get rid of 40,000. I don't need that many. The devil, he look at the downsides. And they said with the Georgia Guidestones, with the population of 500 million, so they're gonna get the micro CHIP, don't mean you good. But they still might tell you, hey, go down that block, turn around, and then loud, take you off. You don't need everybody. So this thing about to get ugly, man. And it's here. Ain't no more speculation, ain't no leg to stand on. They some bum. They a bum camp. They don't know what they talk about. It's here, in your face. Esau talking about it, promoting it. Talk about dude recovering well. He talking about anything's the greatest thing ever. So this Habakkuk 2 and 3. But the vision is yet for a point of time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it shall surely come, it will not tarry. So we at that point in time where the MOTB is here. And now they can't say nothing about it. They gotta dabble and talk about something else. I don't respect Apostle Paul's writings or something. They can't come against the MOTB no more. And they say at the end it shall speak. What's talking right now? MOTB talking. I just read an article talking about the MOTB. That's talking right now. I said it was several articles about that. Dude going viral. Elon Musk is the number one dude right now part of America. He's about to revolutionize the human race. Because what the devil want to do is transhumanism. So he wants to change what the Most High made into something else. Turn your butt to a computer is what he want to do.
Really good. This is Isaiah 36 and 6. And it reads, it says, thou trustest in the staff of a broken reed on Egypt, wherein if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh the king of Egypt to all those who trust in him.
You hear that? Hey, you said if you trust in Egypt, you go into your hand and pierce it. That's spot on right there. Scripture spot on. If you look at the one that go in the hand, they're gonna be issued out in tattoo parlors. And I like how the scripture said, if you believe in Egypt, what's modern day Egypt? Modern day Egypt is America. Babylon the Great. So if you want to find Americans, we already know what's gonna happen. What it say? You lean into it?
It says, thou trustest in the staff of a broken reed on Egypt, wherein if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it.
So that means if you lean onto America, what America got going, it's gonna go in your hand and pierce it. It said they trusted on Egypt, man. So all the 2/3 is locked in. Don't think Elon Musk is so great. Bill Gates is great. Steve Jobs, America's greatest country ever. Got the best military ever. Hey, man, it's gonna go into your hand and pierce your hand. And I like how the scripture said a broken reed. This system breaking. I only say how you can still trust in this system. The money, economic is messed up. The military is at its weakest point. So I'm like, how can you still have pride in this system? It's like a house of cards. We living in a system where a man don't even know what restroom to go into, or a woman don't know what restroom to go into. Like, you can't define what a woman is in this country. You got judges can't define what a woman is. Because then you offend the alphabet agenda, and they'll get in the uproar, so you can't say what a woman is without offending somebody. Or you say what a man is. Or you say only men go in the men's bathroom. They, no. So that's how you at the end. And people want to put their trust in that. You got grown 30-year-olds. Like, I see the dude go out doing a survey talking about how many genders are there in the human race. They 13, 12. Yeah, you see that? So that lets you know, man, we at the end. Like, you got college educated people don't know how many genders there are. That means you're stupid. You got the 5-year-olds know that answer. But you got dudes, I got a degree at Harvard. I'm telling you, it's 12 genders. You non-educated fool. Then you tell them name them off and they start pangenderism. Like, what the hell is that? So we at the end of this thing, it's over with. It's over. It's bad. You gotta even ask, if you see a chick, you like, man, she got so much makeup, you born a woman? But they might get offended if you can ask that question. According to new law, you can't ask me that. That's offensive. You go by my pronouns. I am that. You know, I think I'm gonna turn you in, and they gonna go into that with the same with the micro CHIP. You know, I can see them making a little rap song, little hood rat chicks. Hey girl, I can't mess with it if you ain't got no micro CHIP. You gotta have that neural. If you ain't got that neural, nigga, I can't. That's a lame nigga.
I can see that.
Juvenile did that for the jump shot.
Exactly.
I think it was Juvenile to back that thing up.
Exactly. They gonna say chip that thing up.
Yeah.
Go into that. You know? And they gonna make sure that the dude with the little neural link in his head looking crazy. I'm like, Tech, I know you not. They like, yes we is. Yes we is getting that thing. You broke.
I got the Neuralink yesterday. I got the black. I got the Synchron today. Nigga, the new Synchron. God.
They gonna be looking down at people that just got it in their hand. They get that away for free.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like you got on some playmakers.
I got the 5.4 upgrade. I'm going right to the internet.
I got the new Black Rock, nigga. It's supposed to come out next week. I got it today.
God.
Yeah, I got one right quick. Hey, this is Isaiah 30:2. They walked to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of the Pharaoh and the trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of the Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt be your confusion. You know, all of the people that's going to be following for all of these trucks going down there and getting, you know, the chip, you know, or the brain implant. When they come down for salvation, that ain't going to be the ticket you need to get on, you know, them ships, on them clouds. You know, that's going to be your shame in that day. That's why they talked about it. You can take it out. Take that. You just got to ride your shame to the end, you know.
I got one to back you up. This is Isaiah 30:1. It says, woe to them rebellious children. It says, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and covered with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin unto sin, that walk to go down to Egypt, to have asked of my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, to the one that trusts in the shadows of Egypt. What you just read, I wanted to read the first part of it, man. And that's just heavy right there, and that's the children of Israel. Because most two-thirds don't know nothing about this, but you got the average six-pack, you know, white Trump supporter, he know. So that's Jake that don't know. They the one that's going down to Egypt for help. He's trusting in Egypt. And the Lord gonna have he said, woe to them, the rebellious children, man. And that's the Lord. We're his children. They not his children. They supposed to do that. You got that.
You're supposed to serve your how about your shot and follow after him wherever she go. That's our lot, man. Let them heathens go and go get that micro CHIP. You was commanded not to go get it. You know?
They said take counsel, but not of me. So they taking counsel of the world. Man. But like they shun the prophets is out on the highways and byways, just telling them the right things. You got
we shun the prophets, we shun it y'all about y'all shot. We do with the helping hand. We tell you what the devil about to do. Man, I'm about to go get that.
Yeah, I got a scripture right here, because this is back up with the God just read in Rock. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, and verse 1, and it said, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. All right, and those perilous goes into danger and hard to bear. So those times are going to come whenever they change up the money system. Those are going to be times they're going to be hard to bear, and they're going to become dangerous, because a lot of people are going to lack food, and they're going to lack money to provide the needs. So they're going to be, you know, they're going to bug out, all right? And in verse 2, it's pretty much how the mindset of all of those people that trust in the shadows of Egypt. This is the mindset of those people. Verse 2, it says, but men shall be lovers of their own self, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truth breakers, false accusers, incountenance, fierce, despisers of those that are good. All right, and then right here it says, despisers of those that are good, which is going into the man of the Lord. Okay, the elect men, women, and children of Yahweh Yahushua. Okay, and it says traitor, petty, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than the lovers of Yahweh Yahushua, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, but such turn away. And that's what the Oculus is going into. Like we telling you, hey, this RFID CHIP is coming, do not take it. But they're going to turn away. Okay, they're going to go get it. All right. And in verse 6, and it said, for this sort are they which creep into houses and led captive silly women laden with sin, led away with desires of lust. And it says, ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. Okay? And that going into they're turning away from Yahweh from Yahushua. They always learning from different doctrines and so on and so forth, and they're not able to come to the knowledge of the truth, which is this Bible right here. All right, this is the words of Yahweh from Yahushua.
To let you know right there, man, the devil. Now he looking to see who he can get. This they last little hoorah. You know, and the reason why they're doing this, we're gonna get it. The reason why Esau is doing this is because he want to stay in rulership. And this is Psalms 49:11. It says, their inward thought is that their house should continue forever, and their dwelling place to all generations. They should call the lands after their own names. So this devil wants to keep ruling forever. He wants to offset the marriage of the lamb, you know, which the marriage is the children of Israel, who represent that woman, and that man represents Yahweh Shah. Man, we about to connect. For you to get beamed up in one of them chariots, you got to be, micro CHIP free. You can't have that. They think you're going to get on the chariot, man. The Lord is not looking for that. He's looking for those who going to stand stiffly for him and refuse this dang devil. That makes you worthy to get on those chariots. You know, that's why we about to be tried. That's why he going to let Esau do what he doing. He going to start it out, but it's not going to last. The Lord going to rain down on him. But you think he going to capture his enterprise and say he going to rain down what he's eating? You know, paraphrasing. So all you got to do is hold out, endure. The Lord tells us that all the time. Endure. So why the devil, you know, he going to debase us. You know, we're probably going to lose our jobs, lose our house, lose our cars, but just hold out. But you have my shop. But the devil wants everybody to go get it. Because once you go get it, it's a penalty for that. The Lord not going to take you back after that, because that's you bowing down to him. It's basically like you're not a wise virgin no more. Once he put that device in you, that's like him putting his rod in your backside. It's the same thing.
Put in the bag. This is Nahum 3:1. Woe to the bloody city, which is here America, Babylon the Great. And it says, woe to the bloody city, it is like, woe to the bloody city, it is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. And who's the prey? The prey is us, Yasharala. And 2/3 of the nation of Israel are not going to depart from this place. They're going to go along right with Esau, Edom, and get chipped up. And just like the scripture said, they arise and depart. This is not our rest. Only the elect going to hear that. And the scriptures tell us to put their own as the elect. So we're going to do what the scriptures say to do. But the 2/3, they're going to go along with it. They departed not from this place, and they're going to be thrust through right along with Esau.
They're going to roll right into it. And ain't like a lot of 2/3 I be hearing, especially like a nigga on the block, they always say, I ain't got no choice. I ain't got no choice but to get it. I'm like, dang, where the faith at, man? Like, I see the Lord can't do nothing with you. Like Esau, he ain't got to put much pressure. You already ready to go get it. I know people that told me they're going to go get it, to sacrifice themselves to feed the rest of the family. I'm like, that ain't noble.
A lot of those.
Yeah, I'm like, that ain't noble. The Lord said, I'll feed you. You know, Isaiah 65th chapter. You know, so I'm like, why we just don't trust in the Lord? Why you got to call yourself being, you're not going to get the glory like Yahweh shot. It's not a noble act. You're not going to get nothing for that.
You can expect Jake, not only they going to give up their family, they going to probably kill their family. You know, they can't live.
They going to get something for that. You get that second death.
Exactly. They ain't going to get burnt up. They ain't going to get left hurt. They ain't going to get on no church. They're going to be hurt. The Lord going to, the church going to look like, nah, he chipped up.
Your reward is going to be a death by pain, as the scripture says.
Exactly. And then, like, you got people, this is ironic right here, Auntie. You got people that probably going to stone to death with the micro CHIP in their hand, on their head. They're like, Esau, I thought you said. Esau was like, you damn well know I'm a devil. I don't honor nothing I say. I'm a snake. He going to slam the door right on. They're going to be at the thing, like I got my thing. They're like, we already meet our quota. Slap. And they were like, they're going to feel shy. They're going to feel dumb.
Like that story of the woman who nursed the snake back to him. And the snake bit her. And he was like, hey, well, you knew I was a snake.
That's what Esau gonna do. Hey, we only gonna take 40 or 50. You know, they go like, well, I got the hand one and the hand one. They gonna just, they gonna feel dumb. Yeah, they gonna feel dumb, man. That's why you should trust in the Lord. Don't trust in that devil. So that shame gonna come. And then I'm gonna read the penalty for this. Because a lot of these other camps don't go into the penalty. I even heard IURC say you can repent from it. And I'm like, that's totally good scripture, dude. This is Revelation 14 and 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of indignation. In fact, I'm going to bump up to this, get perspective. I'm going to go with Revelation 14 and 9. So this is Salakia, Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. Verse 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And it shall be tormented with fire and brimstone, I say, in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
Ooh, they're going to be made a gazing stock. They're going to be looking at them like, damn, I told you.
Lit on fire, man. And it just say like they eye sockets gonna dissolve where they stand, their tongue gonna burn out in their mouth. It's gonna be radiated fire, man. You don't want to be left here. So you might as well suffer and endure for Yahweh Shah's sake, man. Yahweh Shah, Lord, say you suffered. So we're gonna have to suffer. That's why we fast already. We might go a couple days without eating. You know, we might be off in the woods hiking. If you looking like how I'm looking at it, Yashwala, we're not taking this devil's MOTB. You know, as soon as they say, oh, you got to take this to work. That's my last day turning my, hey, I'm done. You know, tell my old lady we going to the woods. If she don't want to go, hey, you stay here then. Taking the children, we going to the woods. We be out of here.
You know? Got one. Just to back up what y'all was saying, how we going to be watching. This is after the hopefully late reach the chariots. This is Revelation 15 and 2. And I saw, as it were, a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. And that sea of glass is basically the firmament. You know, we're going to be looking down, you know, from the chariots as, you know, United States get lit up like as the sea of fire. You're going to see all of them arrows of the Most High hit this place.
I got one to back you up. This is Nahum 3, and I'm going to start at 6. It says, and I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock. And that's talking about Esau and those who joined against him. They're gonna be a gazing stock for fire looking at them, man. And because we told those who wanted to join against them, hey man, don't do that. Now we're gonna be looking at you laughing, mocking when your friend comes to you when you in pain.
So we got the point where we got to endure. We got to really endure. Get ready for hard times. They coming. I mean, it look like it'll be coming this year. You know, they about to collapse the dollar. And we got to, because Esau.
A lot of people don't lose their jobs too behind the dollar collapsing too. They said, what article you put in the group chat where they talking about by the end of this year, there's more jobs are going to be shutting down.
Yeah, because UPS laying on 12. I be hearing it every day. They been laying on 12,000, 15,000. Like AI's taking over all the jobs.
Yeah.
And that's what the devil wants, because he wants to put everybody on the universal basic income, where you just sit in a cubicle and you get your little daily allowance.
Right.
You know, that's what the devil want to do.
And that going along with that philosophy with Charles Schwab, when he said you will own nothing and be happy.
There's going to be public transportation. You're going to be in a 15-minute city. And you're going to be living like a little mouse or something, you know. You're going to sit in your little cubicle. You're going to, like, basically like a wide open jail. Get a little yard time. You got 15 minutes, run out here, run around, do what you need to do, and get back to your cubicle. And you know where you at. You can't be like, man, I'm over here trying to get this, they're going to ping you up. No, man, you over here at the popcorn station.
Yeah, that's that 23-hour lockdown right there, 1 hour recreation.
Exactly. Right here wide open, man. That's not freedom. That's worse than what you're going through now. That's why the red belly Edomites, trust me, they're going to fight right now. But they're not going to go for that. They whole thing, you know, they proud devil. They all about freedom. So they like, I got the Second Amendment right. They're going to bust their guns, man. But Esau ready for that. So it's going to be a lot of, like I said earlier, bro, it's going to be a lot of bloodshed trying to get to implement this thing. It's gonna be a lot of chaos. You're gonna have migrants here, police people here, UN troops over here. Like Barack said it earlier, it's gonna be tanks rolling down your block, Humvees. We definitely have a hard time trying to really implement this thing. It's gonna be chaos.
Hey, yesterday the brother from South Carolina, during their camp, it was a drone that came. It came close enough to where you could hear it through his microphone on his phone. You know, and he was like, he said, he was like, man, they could just go down there and basically watch some drug dealers. But them drones, they already, you know, hooked into Bluetooth. Where if they catch the signal, they gonna see what's going on. That's why I think they got them jump shots. That's why all of them people is all emitting Bluetooth signals. Because they can tell exactly where you are, what you're doing, and what you're about. They gonna be just basically sending out drones looking for niggas. They ain't gonna get out their ass and come out and look for you till they get you identified. Who you looking for?
It's gonna be like the movie we watched, Code 8. You ever had that big giant drone come down, it'll give you a number off. If you don't comply, that mother drop about 2-3 robot soldiers. You remember that movie? You seen that movie called?
I didn't see. I know you talked about. I seen the preview. I meant to watch.
They talking about doing another one. I don't know. I should participate in that. They talking about doing another one. Yeah, it's a movie called Code 8. Y'all should follow me. Need something to watch spiritual. A movie called Code 8 that shows how they gonna do this thing. As far as they surveillance system, they got drones. The drones got robot soldiers in them. And when you don't comply, they drop them suckers down like a little shock trooper. And they up and at you. You know? And that's really gonna make people start, you know, go get that micro CHIP. Man, you got the 2/3 Drake see that robot drop down. They gonna run, go get that CHIP so fast. Like they gonna tell you better go get that, man. I see the robot tear up little Ray yesterday. You know?
Yeah, next to hunger, fear is the next best motivator.
That's Esau's main motivator. I said he thought to scare people, man, big time. And they gonna run and go get it. They don't believe in the Lord. They don't know about the Lord. And they gonna be telling us, like, you better go get micro CHIP, man. I see no RoboCop.
R2D2 gonna come see you.
Yeah, they gonna kick your door in. Hey, they gonna zap everybody. They say he gonna police everybody that's got it. They gonna tell the ones that don't. Like, man, the house down the street, man, tell you, this man, they ain't got it, man. And they gonna say it like they do the thing. He holding us back. We trying to get 100%. So my thing can, you know, my device can light up and he holding me back. You know what I'm saying? He's stupid. He a dumb nigga. He an ancient dinosaur and he remedial. And that's how they gonna do everybody, man. So everybody gonna be policed. So watch family turn on family. That's gonna happen. You know, that's what the scripture says. You're gonna be persecuted. Your mom family gonna turn you in.
Yeah, they say they gonna bring division.
Yeah, it's gonna be the big time division. He ain't got no device. He can't come on my house. I'm gonna come on my house because they got the device in there.
For real, huh? They like, you come over here, man. Next thing you know, we're gonna have them robots knocking at the door. You can't come over here.
Yeah, you can't come over here. He ain't got the device. He old fashioned. He one of them Hebrew Israelites. He a terrorist. They gonna use that word on him.
Yeah, they gonna use that shit.
Yeah, you can bug down this scripture right here too. This is Ecclesiastica, aka Sirach 23 and verse 19. It says, "For such a man only fears the eyes of men, and knoweth not the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Yahushua, are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, and considering the most secret part. He knew all things ere ever they were created, so also after they were perfected, he looked upon them all." And see that, and that right there, what I was just mentioning, is that you got these jakes, you know, they gonna be so hard-hearted, so fixated on Esau eating fish, they gonna have so much fear on all of this AI technology that they fail to neglect the eyes of Yahweh Yahushua, which is 10 times more brighter than the sun, which meaning that he has ultimately he has the power. Okay, and there's another scripture was in Matthew 10 and was it 36, where Luke paraphrased where he said that fear not them which are able to kill the body, but rather fear him who is able to kill the body and the soul. So when you understand that is the Heavenly Father who would actually have the power to kill and make alive and to bring back, you know, to kill, make alive, and to heal and wound. But the man, he only have the power to kill the body.
That's it. That's as far as he goes. And so you run around trying to be afraid of the government system that get ready to come around. That that you have your fear in the wrong place. What you got, Doc?
I said the fear of the Lord is his treasure. These people don't fear the Lord, they fear Esau. And with that, Esau gonna use that fear like he did in 1-9 situation and scare the people to get him the way he want them to go. Really gonna destroy themselves. Kind of like running pigs into a trap, the slaughterhouse. A lot of our people go right to the slaughterhouse because they too scared. And that's because they don't know the truth. They don't even know who Yahweh Shai is. All they know is Jesus. And with Jesus, they know prophecy come with that. And the prophecy they did come, they talking about a rapture. The rapture don't come, they gonna, oh no, if I get this CHIP, I'll be good. And Esau like, yeah, you be good. And it's a straight lie. This ain't gonna get him. I'm bringing this out right here because this is gonna be us right here. This Second Esdras 2 and 44. So I asked the angel, said, Sir, what are these? Verse 45. He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of Yahweh. Now they crown and receive palms. In verse 46, then said I unto the angel, What young person is that crown them and give them palms in their hands? That's Yahweh. In verse 47, he said, So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of Yahweh, whom they confessed in the world. Then began our greatest to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. So now we got to stand up for Yahweh Bashal Shah, cuss that devil out. When he handed that micro CHIP, we got to smack that. Like, man, I ain't getting that. I know what that is. You funky devil. Esau, I'm not doing that. I'm not about to comply with you. So then Esau, he's going to talk his little talk. And, hey, like Scripture said, we got to stand stiff. They might throw us in prison. A lot of us going to get thrown in camps because of that. Like, oh, we ain't going to get my thing. Let's see what a couple days do for you on the slammer. Let's see how you feel then. Which is what's that? Revelation 2 and 10.
Yeah, I got it right here.
You got it. Yeah, you go ahead and bring that one up.
This is Revelation 2 and 10. And it said, Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee the crown of life.
Ooh, they said, Be thou faithful unto death. That's give you a crown of life. So the devil might put a gun to your head. Talk about get this micro CHIP or else. He might put it to your family head. A lot of us got families in this truth. They might line your children. I can see the devil doing that. Line your children up. Like, you get this, I'm about to put it to it. What's up? You got to stand stiff for the Lord at that time, man. Our faith gonna have to kick in. We cannot give in. That's the point now. Now here go the line. We got to hold. We got to endure. Esau about to go hard. Like, he got to come with everything he got. Because this whole rulership depends on this move right here. So he ain't gonna cut no slack.
I got another one right here, because this is that crown of life right here. This is Revelation 3 and 10. And it says, Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And right there, when he said, when we just read in Revelation 2 and 9, when he said, Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give you the crown of life. And then, now in Revelation 3 and 10, and it says, Because you kept the word of his patience, he's going to keep you from the hour of temptation. Okay? So even if you were to die for this word, he's going to give you that. He's going to give you what he promised you. Okay? And that's the whole point we're trying to make aware to you. You can't be afraid of the devil, but instead be afraid of the Lord, Yahweh Shah, because he's the one that really have the true power.
Yeah, they said keep the hour. What they said, keep the word of his patience. That's talking about this word right here. All the commandments in it. Most High already gave us the guideline on how to deal with Esau Edom, and it's in our book. As they said, put on the immortal clothing. That means your mind got to be renewed. You got to change. You can't be thinking like earthly and low level and worldly. You got to think like heavenly thoughts. Because the devil about to go. So you got to look beyond him. You got to look to the kingdom of heaven. You got to look to the Holy One of Israel, which is Yahweh Shah. Look that way, because that's going to keep you, what they call it, finger on the pulse. Keep you on track. This devil, he's going to try to shake us up, man. He's going to try to scare us. Us in the truth, we already know it's scare tactics. We looking at Esau like, what's your move, dude? You the one taking all day. Go ahead, come on with it. You got everything. We ready for lights, camera, action. But for the young people in this truth, we tell you to read this word. Like, do it like repetitions. You know, read the whole word, because it say eat the whole roll. And once you do that a whole lot, you know, you're gonna have confidence. Your faith is gonna be built up to where you're gonna be looking like us, like, man, Esau, when you gonna come with it? You waiting on it. You dragging your feet. You know, you're gonna know, then you're gonna know Esau's scared. Really? Big devil scared.
This is Colossians 2:6. It says, as ye have therefore received the Hawashah HaMashiach, the Lord, so walk ye in him, rooted and built up in him, and established in his faith, as ye have been taught, abounding therefore with thanksgiving. So we got that.
Yeah, you see that? So that back everything I just said right there. We gotta be rooted and grounded in this thing. Like the Lord looking for those lions, man, that's bold. They're gonna tell Esau, no, I'm not getting it. Esau now, he ain't gonna respect that, man. He looking to run down on some scared jakes. You know, they shaking and stuff. He gonna come to them like, what's they, good cop, bad cop? Now, I want to help you now.
All right, this is verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil ye through philosophy and vain deceit.
Woo, there you go.
Then after traditions of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not of Yahweh HaMashiach.
See that? Back it up right there, man. He gonna try to come spoil you with that vain, you know, philosophy and deceit. He'll come to you, hey, like the serpent came to Eve. You should not surely die. You know, you take this device, you're gonna be good. You're gonna make it good. You got a nice little clean, comfortable house. You know, and you and your family gonna be good. And that deal gonna be bad, man. You take that deal, you gonna split you up.
That's a good movie too. If y'all ain't seen that, the movie The Deal.
That's a good one. Was it on? Is that on Tubi?
I think so, or Netflix, one of the two.
What's the name of it?
The Deal.
The Deal. Basically, it's the MOTB.
If you take the deal, you would get something to eat. But those who took the deal, hey, they still was in bad case. They was just like the people on the street, so they took it for no reason, and they ended up getting dying for it.
Because I remember she took the deal, didn't want her daughter to get it. Her daughter's like, we ain't got no choice. She's like, no, don't take the deal. I wish I would have never took it. You know? Hey, that was a good movie. That was basically an MOTB movie. That's what it's all about. The dude that didn't have it, man, he's out scrounging, scavenging, living where he can because he didn't take the deal. They look down on everybody that didn't take the deal. Then you take the deal, you get to cut to the front of the line. You get like one hamburger per day or something like that. You know? And then she was like, man, it was not a good deal, man. Her daughter's looking like, I think I'm going to take the deal. She's out trying to do set stuff up so she wouldn't have to take it. You know, she's like, your daddy left. I think dad came back, he took the deal too. I think he was against the deal. They found him again. They thought he was going to get him out. He was like, shit, I took it too. She was like, what? You talked all that mess.
Let me make a point right quick, man. And that's the same thing we see these celebrities going to now. Some of them took the deal, you know, they didn't get all of the benefits, and that shit they played out. They sitting there crying and they beer talking about, man, I should have stayed, broke.
Exactly.
Cardi B, she like, man, I'm ready to go back to the hood. Fuck all this. Because your shit they played out.
Yep. Monique about to do Club Shay Shay.
Yeah,
so she gonna do the same thing Cat Williams. I'm ready to hear it. She probably badmouth Oprah and tell us more little stuff. I said Hollywood breaking. He's all ready for that because he's gonna use AI. He ain't gonna pay actors and all that no more. So Hollywood is all done. And with that, you're gonna see more and more celebrities come out and be like, leave me with new wife for golf. You had me in the room and I had to do this and do that. There's dudes come out this Tyler Perry, but he gave him some hush money. They came out with candidate statements, but it's all coming out. That's like Ox said, that's a deal.
Yeah, this is perfectly, y'all broke this down right here. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 9. And it said, then shall they be in critical case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast him away despitefully shall be dwell in torment. And it said, for such in their life have received benefit and have not known me. And it said, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, when as a yet place for repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it.
It's just not trusting in the Lord. You know, we opening them, we telling the words for all Israelites, come in and get this truth. You know, Lord, when you can be part of the hopeful elect and get salvation, but they like, I think I'm gonna go take that deal with Esau. They want to take reward on this side. Exactly. Then they go get the deal, and they come back, man, my booty hurt, man, it wasn't a good deal. Man, I got a bad taste in my mouth. You know, and then they want to cry like want some sympathy. I'm like, bro, you could just said no. You did that for that big $20 million bag.
They wanted the crumbs off the rich man's table instead of waiting on the Lord and getting the whole pot.
Exactly.
I can't even imagine somebody offering me no deal like that.
They do it to Jake every day.
I'm getting out. I'm out. Shit, you on the wrong page.
Yeah, they offering it every year. So Jake right now taking that deal, get gunned down, film.
This some serious clauses.
Oh yeah. I remember him too. He did not say. Hey, as soon as he said it, career over with.
So you did all that for nothing.
For nothing. He didn't release no CD or nothing. He came out, told what he did. He was a young dude. He told what he did to Birdman to get the record deal. You ain't supposed to tell that. So as soon as the deal was over with, he ain't released one CD.
And so you did
it done.
You did everything.
Hey, tattooed the record label on the.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Y'all talking about the dude with the little shit on his.
Yeah.
Simeon? Simon?
Simeon.
And then verse 12, and they going back and they said, and the same must know it after death by pain. You know, all of those individuals that decided to take that deal, go along with Esau eating system, they're gonna know it after death by pain.
And now he about to give everybody the deal. Like micro CHRP is a deal for everybody.
Right.
He only do select, celebrities and none of that. Everybody, see, he calls them all.
That
Small,
shit comes
great,
down with great wrath right
rich
there.
and poor, everybody got to get it. If you want to be in my system is great. There's this and that. You can eat crickets, bugs, but you got to get the micro CHRP. If you got like Oxy, gonna give you a little closet, 12 by 12. Yeah, with a little TV.
And lock at a certain time.
Yeah. Hey, a little 15-minute city somewhere. That's what you got to look forward to. It's not a good deal. That's what I look at Jake. Like, Jake is a special type of retarded. He's telling you it's not a good deal.
How about Shimmy Ashai? You can inherit the whole earth.
Exactly.
But you want to live in a line or a cubicle in a 15-minute city.
Come on. Where the devil gonna zap you?
For the comforts of this world, man. Some food.
Yeah, you ain't got your mask on, you get zapped or beat. You basically gonna be on lockdown. It's gonna be a big worldwide prison. What Esau want to do. But hey, I'm sure I got other plans, man. The church will get to knocking this stuff down. The ICBM's gonna go off because they ain't not gonna get along. The Edomites are not gonna get along. They might be doing this to set the plan up in a minute. Russia might be like, I'm the world power. But they're like, hey, that wasn't part of the deal. Well, I'd say, man, both of y'all broke. I should quit running it. They all go down. Hey, ready my missiles,
I got another quick precept, man. God just said something that just made me think of this precept right here. This is John 10:10. It says, the thief cometh not but to steal and to kill and to destroy. And it says, I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. Yeah, and then in verse 11 it says, and I am the good shepherd, and the good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. But the God points back to Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Okay? So he said, the thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And what is the thief getting ready to do? He got about to set up that deal, okay? And then he's going to steal, kill, and destroy your life.
He's going to steal your birthright and blessing.
There you go. Steal your salvation. That's about to get stolen now.
And now Yahweh Shai, when he's going to come, he said, I come to give you life, and I come to give you more abundantly. Just like the author said, he's trying to give you the whole earth.
Which is life. All the resources. He's going to give us everything our heart desires. So why the hell would I want what this devil got, man? I feel it's offensive what the devil trying to offer. I feel offended,
You know, give me some concrete, nigga.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking in my mind, I might tell the devil, like, man, come close, real quick. Come real close, man. I need to show this right here. They just, hey, like I said, put the powder up and smile. You even thinking I'm about to accept that.
Some crack streets.
Yeah, you still ain't even gave me my 40 acres in the field, man.
You gonna give me some polluted air?
Yeah, some crickets. Man, that's offensive. And then, like I said, my girl said, but to offer me the whole world. Esau can't give me what I want. You ain't got what I want. You just in the way. I'll let Esau, you in the way. We waiting on your house to come stump your butt out. They say we waiting on Esau to get messed up. So I say he might as well just come like try to walk me out the back like, you better offer me the deal. You already know the answer. I'm looking at E like you already know the answer. I'm not taking that. So we might as well, might as well, hey, get ready to throw them up, man. Where you in Troop 6? It's about to be a fight. I'm not going for it. You know, we'll see then, you know. We looking for the power of the Lord. We looking for those miracles coming off behalf. We done served them. Because all it takes is one chariot. One chariot can take out all of Esau's military, you know. So we're going to go at that point. We're not going to comply with what Esau wants to comply with. We're going to put in too much work. I'll be damned if I bow down to take your shitty deal. It's a shitty deal.
We know the scriptures. We studied it. Man, we ate the whole road. The scripture said, hey, he's going to lift up his standard.
Exactly.
We waiting on that. Fuck your deals, his standard going to get lifted.
Isaiah 59:19.
I got to read my favorite precept too, man. This is Sirach 2:1. And it said, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. And that's what this is all about. It's a preparation for our soul to be tempted by these damn devils. And how about y'all said he's going to tempt us? All right, and you jump down to verse 5, and it said, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. All right, we're trying to be acceptable in the eyes of Yahweh Yahushua, which he's going to be lift up that standard, but he's going to also bring that furnace of adversity upon the man of the Lord. Okay, and those who refuse to go along with it, they're going to be destroyed, as it says in Zechariah 13:8.
And part of that 5 verses is no food, no housing, no car. That's why I love it. That's the beauty of the scriptures. Like, we already know the devil going to tempt us with. We already know the temptation. So it's not going to be nothing new to us. We looking like, okay, we already know your moves. So come on, you know, read your little stuff. I already know what you're going to tempt me with. And the answer's going to be no. I'm not rolling with you. Looking for charity, looking for salvation. You're looking to get away. You're not looking to come into your system and then let you put me in some transhumanism stuff.
See, people want comfort, man, comfortability, man. But we had, just look at your forefathers of old. Hey, they had nothing. They lived out in the woods and the deserts in tents, man. Hey, fuck an apartment that's 12 by 12. Hey, man, I'll be outside in the tent.
They was our forefathers was in shacks in slavery. You know, Esau had them in little shacks like little dogs. You bring them out, they ready to work.
And you know,
You can
they
make it
12 by
outside.
12, that shit gonna be in the dorm. They ain't gonna have no individual 12 by 12. This shit just gonna have a little wall between they 12 by 12. They gonna house that. That's gonna be the new ghetto.
Like I just said, Alfred Cuban.
Yeah, it's gonna be an office cubicle.
That's it. You know?
You ain't gonna have your own door.
Yeah. So why the heck would you take that deal, take that micro CHIP and miss out on salvation? You can get more, you can get the planets. Like, not just the earth, we're gonna be able to get you out to different planets. You know, have your own chariot. Man, Esau stuff is low level, man. It's decrepit. It's really no good. You know, we looking for Esau to get stomped out. That's what we looking for.
Real quick, man, since the Ark of God you mentioned the generation of old, this is Sirach chapter 2 and verse 10, and it says, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord, Yahweh Yahushua, and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? In verse 11 will be the point, and it said, for the Lord Yahweh Yahushua is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sin and saveth in the time of affliction. And see right there, and that's what he's talking about. He said he's going to save us in the time of affliction. Okay? And then when you go back and look at the generation of old, you can actually see there was a time of affliction that was placed on the 3 holy children, and he saved them in that time of affliction. You know, King David, and so on and so forth. All you got to do is go back and look. And so that right there to be able to boost your confidence in your how about you y'all job to let them know that when we go through the trial and tribulation, he's going to save us in that time of affliction.
Yeah, man. You said something off this right here. You guys want to figure it out?
No, I'm good.
Okay, this is 2 Andrews 9 and 5. But like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and the end is manifest. And we know the end, man. We already know he's gonna come with the MOTB system. Basically, it be made mandatory. We at the dead end right there. All we gotta do is endure and hold strong, like hold out, hold the line. Because we at the end right there. We already know how it's gonna play out through the scriptures. So we here. I said, ain't no more for debate. When we first got the truth, you know, WFI, all you see a leg stand on. It ain't that, it's sin. MOTB is sin. MOTB is sleeping white women. It's embargo. No, man, MOTB is here. And it's a micro CHIP, like our Apostle Elder said it is. Because now it's been promoted. They're putting it out there like it's the best thing ever. And then the money is getting promoted, about to go digital. So you put one and one together, it makes two. There it go. The end made manifest. We know the end. We know Esau's end. And that's what got him so mad and so butthurt. Because he like, who told these niggers? Now how can I run it on them? They already know what I'm about to do. It's hard to pull off the trick when somebody know your tricks, you know what I'm saying? Or to pull something out, you already know about it. Like,
that's like a bad magician. You like, hey man, we see that spoon up your sleeve, man. Like, we see it. We just calling it out.
Look at them dumpy legs under the curtain. You ain't slicing them in half. Them are dumpy legs. You know what I'm saying? My cousin told me about that, you know?
That Wizard of Oz, man.
Exactly. Pull back the curtain. Nah, yeah, you ain't know. You a little. So now the devil frustrated. So it's going to be, he going to have a campaign where he's going to say these people got to just be knocked off. The red list.
They already said it. You know, that Israeli ladies, they said the big threat to Israel is just the young African American people.
Yeah, so they got a list, man. They're going to try to list off people that they know they can comply. And with that, they fear they're going to use the other 2/3 to scare them into getting the MOTB. And a lot of the majority, like the scripture say, 2/3 of our nation, they're going to go get it. They're going to go get it. Only the hopeful elect are not going to go get that. You know, I believe even if you lose your life, you still rise during the first resurrection. So it's better to go out that way. That's an honorable death. Versus taking the MOTB and getting a dishonorable death. That's a high honor. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, that's a high honor. To, you know, to put your life in line for this truth. And that's how you need to go with it. And with that, it makes it where you're really not afraid like that. You're like, okay, I know how it's going to play out. You know, either way it go, as long as I don't comply with you, I win. That's all I got to do is not comply with you. And then we already know about it.
And knowing this truth is easy for you because you know death isn't the end all be all. It just means you're sleeping with your fathers, like the scriptures say. It's rest, actually. It's actually mercy.
And really think about it, if you're on the side of Yahweh from the outside, you really think about how he have the power to, even if he thought it was to take you out, to kill the body, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and his only begotten Son had the power to rise you right back up.
Who was that? Apostle Paul and Peter, they stoned this man and tried to kill him so many times, and the Lord just kept rising him up.
Man.
And then brothers might get a bullet to do that.
That's that. And that's why I was like, if you really think about how when the Messiah really walked the earth, you can see that the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, basically manifest his power through Yahweh Shai Mashiach, man. Because when he was killed, and guess what? He brought back alive. That was his power right there. There had no other power besides the Heavenly Father, which is named Yahweh.
That's where we at, man. The devil's about to run it out. We done told you his whole game plan. He been made burnt. So it's not no secret. It's not no ifs and buts about it. He gonna roll it out there, and we gonna get to see who comply and who don't comply. You know, Lord willing, we all partner, hopefully elect, and we get that salvation deliverance that we so hopefully seeking for. So with that being said, we hope this has been edifying. And give our praise for it too.
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakadash.
Kwame Yasharala, all about before.
Kwame Yasharala. Hey, stay locked in, man.
We got the victory, man. We got the victory.
The water for tuning in.
Shalom, Maki. Hey, y'all shots quickly on the way.